Looks like someone's got the Christmas spirit.
Yeah. This has been in the Forrester family for years.
Let me guess, the necklace, it actually lights up?
Ta-da!
Wow, now that is something.
Oh, battery-powered jewelry. You know, I think we might just have to add this into the spring collection.
I think I probably should turn it off so the batteries don't run out.
So, what is everyone doing for Christmas?
My dad's having an open house.
Am I invited?
Don't you think that might be a little awkward?
Yeah, you know what? I think Pam has a point. Could be a little weird, considering.
Oh, but I make a mean batch of mashed potatoes.
Oh, well, thanks, but Charlie and I have got the cooking covered.
The only thing my dad asks is that everybody pays their price of admission.
Admission?
Yeah. See, we're going down to the Mission. We feed the homeless every year.
It's an amazing experience, a Forrester family tradition.
I'd be honored to be a part.
Good. Then we'll have a big group.
What about you, Pam? You gonna make some lemon bars?
Does Santa have elves?
Yeah. Wow, my first Christmas in America.
Yeah, I loved your act, pretending to be all innocent and full of Christmas cheer.
Maya, what are you doing?
She didn't tell you?
Tell me what?
Oh, well, Ivy stopped by my apartment last night. Not to say hello or give me a housewarming gift. But she stopped by to confront me about our kiss.
Jarrett, my boy, when you've seen the sunset over Tibet, it gives you a different perspective. There's no beginning or end, circle of life and all that.
Well, I'm happy to help out. I've managed to bring in a few of the finest pooches from Beverly Hills.
Poor Pam's been mourning the loss of her dog for years. I think it's time for a replacement. How long does it take a person to move on from the loss of a pet?
Well, I think everybody's different.
Yes, I know.
Pam is a dear friend.
Tiny, tiny, tiny. Her dear old Doberman. I think it's time to put a tiny little smile on her lovely face with a little doggy as a Christmas gift. Look at that. My tail is wagging just thinking about it. This is gonna be great. She's gonna love this.
Knock, knock.
Hey, Pam.
I thought you might want to see my sweater and my light. Been getting a lot of compliments on it.
I can see why.
How you doing, Wyatt?
Just trying to get some work done. Not making too much progress.
Have you heard from Hope?
Yeah, I talked to her last night for about 5 seconds.
And is she coming home for Christmas?
Nope. She's gonna stay in Italy.
You know, maybe she doesn't want to leave her mom alone at Christmas.
I don't know. I don't know about a lot of things right now.
What were you thinking? Why would you go over to Maya's?
So she could judge me.
I'm concerned, Rick. That's all. I'm concerned for you and Caroline.
We've already talked about this. I told you to drop it.
Yeah, and you told me you ended things with Maya, which obviously you haven't, because all I have to do is walk down a hallway and see you two
God,
kissing.
Ivy, it was one itty-bitty little kiss.
We've already talked about this. You're not gonna say anything to anybody.
Okay, then let's talk about Caroline, because she thinks you've recommitted to her.
And that's how it's going to stay.
Why are you doing this?
You like your job, right? You want to stay on here? then pretend you know nothing about us. Is that understood?
I know that the order forms were out here before. I think I left them with the other ones, but... Yeah, that's my dog, Tiny.
Handsome little guy.
He was my best friend before he passed away.
You miss him, huh?
Everyone around here knows how much he meant to me. Oh, look, right under my nose. They would have bitten me. Wyatt, Eric's having an open house, and you really should come. You should not be alone at Christmas.
I think I'm gonna lay low. But thank you for the invite, and thank you for these.
Pammy D,
John!
the one and only, here to celebrate the holidays with my brother and daughter.
Oh,
Pammy, look at you.
now you stop.
How does a man get a hug around here?
You just asked for one.
Oh,
It is so good to see you again.
believe me, the pleasure is mine. Chuck is not around, is he?
No, it's Charlie's day off.
Oh, then my Christmas wish has been granted. Now about your wish. I have a little surprise.
Really?
Out at the Sky Lounge. Come on, let's go.
Well, I can't just leave the phones.
Have someone cover. Come on. The trotting dog gets the bone.
Okay.
Rick, I'm sorry if you think I'm overstepping the line here, but you are obviously going through something. I'm just trying to help you.
I don't need your help.
Yeah, we were doing just fine. So please, go on about your business.
You obviously still love Caroline. That is why you're hurting. That's why you keep lashing out.
I don't really understand why you keep talking to me like I'm a child. I'm your boss. Don't forget that.
And let's just be clear. Rick and I have history. We were a serious couple before Caroline's claws came out, so don't get it twisted. I'm not just some side piece.
Maya, all I know is that Rick is still married to Caroline. Are you seriously willing to risk everything? Your CEO position, your marriage to Caroline for Maya?
I'm not losing anything because you're not going to say anything to anybody. Not to me, not to anyone else. Are we clear?
God, I hope you know what you're doing.
I'll see you at the mission. I don't like that she knows.
I wouldn't worry about her.
What if she says something?
She won't. She doesn't want to hurt Caroline, and she likes her job too much.
I can't take that chance. I need to get my dad's signature on those papers as soon as possible. I need to secure my CEO position.
Wow, these are really great. And the supplier's willing to come down? You okay?
I'm sorry. I'm not concentrating very well on my...
Well, after everything you've been through, I'm surprised you're here trying to work at all.
What else am I gonna do? Hope's gone and she's not coming home anytime soon.
Wyatt, I'm so sorry.
And a part of me gets it. I know she's hurting and she's heartbroken, but I don't understand why she keeps pushing me away. Me, of all people, her husband.
I feel sorry for Hope. I really do. I can't even imagine what she's going through, but... Wyatt, you lost a baby too.
I know, and we should be healing together and supporting each other, but... I don't know where things stand with my wife. Hope's deciding to spend the holidays in Milan, and it's making me question our relationship. And I don't want to do that. That's the last thing that I should be doing, especially since it's the most wonderful time of the year.
Wyatt, Hope loves you. She does. This is just her way of dealing with things, and it's only temporary. She will eventually come home to you. You just have to have a little faith.
Yeah, well, until then, I'm flying solo. What about you? You have any plans for the holidays?
Yeah, I'm spending Christmas with Liam.
Really?
Yes. Why do you sound so surprised?
He's not going to be in Italy?
Why would he be in Italy?
His Hope's there?
And?
I don't know. I'm sorry. I just thought that they might have been talking. Have they?
I don't know. I don't know. I haven't asked, and he hasn't said anything, so...
Well, it might be a good idea for you to find out.
And maybe after Christmas dinner, you can sneak away and we can have our own little celebration at my place.
You still liking it over there?
On my luxury penthouse? Yeah, loving it.
Good.
It would be better if you were there and I wasn't sleeping alone.
Yeah, I know it's not ideal.
But it's only for the time being, right?
Until my dad signs those documents.
And those nights when you're alone with Caroline at the guest house, you're still not with her, right?
No, nothing like that.
Good answer.
Maya, we have to be careful. I'm supposed to be mad at you. I tried firing you, remember?
How could I forget? I gave the performance of a lifetime. Ark, I just can't wait until you and I host the Forrester Christmas together.
Next year.
No peeking.
Well, how much further?
Open.
Jared! What are you doing here? Who is this cutie?
John set this up for you.
Jared did all the legwork.
Oh, it's my pleasure. We both know how much you miss Tiny. So, meet Bernie.
Well, hello, Bernie. How are you? John, what is going on?
Your Christmas surprise. My gift to you.
Bernie?
Maybe. We're putting on a little doggy parade for you today, Pam. All you have to do is pick whichever one you feel is the best. High atop the Forrester Sky Lounge, you are joining us for Pammy's Pooch Parade. We're pinned on the hopes that the Lemon Bar Queen will find her next mate today. Or, dog, too.
John, Pam, meet Brando.
Well, hi, Brando. Ha ha. Look at that guy. Oh, wait. He's got no tail. What's a dog without a tail? Jared, any way to grow Brando's tail? A special ointment or a machine or something. I mean, look at him. He's like a martini without an olive. Like a taco without hot sauce. Like you without me, sugar. Am I right or am I right?
Actually, his tail was snipped on purpose.
On purpose? Ouch! I'm sorry, I'm sitting when you told me that. You know, it reminds me of a friend I had once. He had a long beard and he braided it down to about here, and all I could think of was grabbing a pair of scissors and cutting it off. He thought it gave him a Fu Manchu look. Does that sound right? Fu Manchu or something. All right, now I have Tawny bringing out Diablo.
Oh, look at Diablo.
See who the dog is here, and it's not Tawny. I'll tell you, Tawny's bringing out the Diablo in me. Or is that you, Pammy?
He was actually found behind a bowling alley in Van Nuys.
Oh, that's sweet fella.
Oh, you know what would be fun if we cleaned him up and took him back to the bowling alley, and it turns out that he started the first doggy bowling league. Could you imagine that? Little doggy bowling shoes, Barky beer, Schnauzer pizza, all catered by Wolfgang Puck. Wolfgang Puck. Oh, and then he becomes a big star. Maybe he'll bowl a perfect game, and he becomes a hero right out of the gutter and into the trophy rack. We could even start manufacturing little doggy bowling shirts. I will talk to Eric about that.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
I'm just having some fun with you.
Well, now it is time for our showstopper. Here is Pixie.
Oh, Pixie.
Look at the gait on that princess.
Oh, she has the most beautiful coat.
But take a look at that face, too. Can she breathe out of that schnoz? I mean, that's what you call a butter face. Everything looks good, but her face. Listen, I don't know if we can do this. It's just an idea off the top of my head. What if we took Princess Pixie together with Diablo and put them in a nice little dog house for two, lit some candles, played some soft music, and bing, bang, boom, we have the perfect hound, huh? What do you think? Anyway, my dear, who is going to be eating lemon bars for dessert tonight?
They are all so beautiful. I could never pick one, and I think maybe it's just a little too soon, John. You know, maybe next year, if that's okay.
You know, Pam, it's all right. I've already got some people in the building who have claimed dibs on some of them already.
Oh, I'm so glad. I knew that someone would take them, and I just want to thank you so much. This has been so special for me. This has all been so sweet of you, John.
Just trying to spread the love.
Well, I don't know how to thank you.
Well, so happens that I do. 'Tis the season.
This is it, Maya. The mission where miracles happen. Tomorrow, we'll be part of it all.